We begin in West Derby, a quiet suburb of Liverpool, where a young Trent Alexander-Arnold first kicked a ball on the streets near his home. Growing up just a stone's throw away from Anfield, the dream of playing for Liverpool wasn't just a fantasy, it was a destiny. On the local pitches, surrounded by family and friends, Trent's natural talent and relentless work ethic began to shine. It was here in the shadow of greatness that he developed the precision, vision and creativity that would later redefine football, setting the stage for a journey filled with triumphs, challenges and groundbreaking achievements. West Derby, Liverpool, a place steeped in football tradition. For Trent Alexander-Arnold, this wasn't just home, it was the foundation of his dreams. Born on October 7th, 1998, Trent grew up just minutes away from the iconic Anfield Stadium, a daily reminder of what he aspired to achieve. Football wasn't just a passion, it was woven into the fabric of his childhood. At the age of 6, fate intervened. During a half-term soccer camp organised by Liverpool FC, young Trent's talents caught the eye of academy scouts. His energy, intelligence on the ball and relentless drive were impossible to ignore. A letter soon arrived at the Alexander-Arnold household, inviting him to join the club's academy. Even at such a young age, Trent stood out. Coaches marvelled at his decision and maturity beyond his years. He trained alongside kids older than him, often outshining players with more experience. His childhood idol was Steven Gerrard, and Trent wasn't shy about saying he dreamed of following in the football legend's footsteps. Off the pitch, Trent's family played a vital role in shaping his character. His mother ensured his education remained a priority, while his older brothers pushed him to be the best version of himself. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. The competition in Liverpool's academy was fierce, and each year, players were cut from the programme. Trent, however, thrived under the pressure, treating every training session as if it were a final. Would he fulfill the dreams of that 6-year-old boy who dared to believe? By the time Trent Alexander-Arnold was 16, his name was already being whispered at Liverpool's Melwood training ground. Coaches spoke of his versatility, work ethic and a right foot that could carve defences apart. The young Scouser had grown into one of the brightest prospects in Liverpool's academy, but breaking into the first team of one of England's biggest clubs was an entirely different challenge. Trent's big break came in October 2016. Jurgen Klopp, who had taken over as Liverpool manager the year before, had a reputation for trusting young talent. Trent made his first team debut in a League Cup match against Tottenham Hotspur. At just 18 years old, he impressed with his composure, athleticism and fearless tackling. Liverpool won 2-1, but more importantly, a star had begun to shine. In 2017, Trent started his first Premier League match, a high-stakes clash against Manchester United at Old Trafford. Thrown into the deep end, he faced one of the toughest assignments for a defender, keeping United's attack at bay. While Liverpool managed only a draw, Trent's performance was widely praised. His calmness under pressure hinted at the maturity of a seasoned professional rather than a teenager making his league debut. Jurgen Klopp saw something unique in Trent. He praised his intelligence and adaptability, trusting him in crucial matches despite his age. As the 2017-18 season progressed, Trent began making the right-back position his own. He delivered standout performances, most notably in the Champions League, where Liverpool's electrifying run to the final captivated fans worldwide. His attacking prowess started to set him apart. Trent's ability to whip in deadly crosses and deliver pinpoint set pieces wasn't just useful, it was game-changing. His first senior goal, a stunning free kick against Hoffenheim in a Champions League qualifier, showcased the full scope of his potential. Trent wasn't just a defender, he was a creator. As Trent Alexander-Arnold established himself in Liverpool's starting lineup, it became clear he was no ordinary right-back. Traditionally, the position was seen as a defensive role, focused on stopping wingers and supporting the team structure. But Trent, under Jurgen Klopp's tactical guidance, was rewriting the script, transforming the position of right-back into one of football's most creative and influential roles. His unique playing style blended elements of a midfielder, a winger, and a traditional fullback. With pinpoint accuracy and exceptional vision, Trent began racking up assists at a pace unheard of for defenders. In the 2018-19 Premier League season, he registered 12 assists, setting a new benchmark for fullbacks. The following season, he shattered his own record with 13 assists, cementing his status as a creative powerhouse. One of his defining characteristics was his ability to deliver crosses with surgical precision. Whether it was whipping balls into the box for attackers or threading long-range passes to open up defences, Trent became Liverpool's secret weapon. His free kick and corner-taking ability added another layer to his arsenal, making him a threat from dead ball situations. Tactically, Klopp utilised Trent in ways that revolutionised Liverpool's attack. While maintaining his defensive responsibilities, he was given the freedom to drift into midfield, acting as a deep-lying playmaker. This created overloads in central areas and allowed Liverpool's wingers, like Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane, to thrive in advanced positions. His partnership with Andy Robertson on the opposite flank became one of the most dynamic fullback duos in football history. The most iconic example of Trent's footballing IQ came during the 2019 Champions League semi-final against Barcelona. With Liverpool needing a miracle to overturn a 3-0 deficit, Trent delivered one of the most memorable moments in football history. Spotting Barcelona's defence unprepared during a corner, he quickly delivered a low cross for Divock Origi, who scored the decisive goal. That quick-thinking assist, dubbed corner-taking quickly, epitomised Trent's ingenuity. How does a player go from a local lad to a global football icon in just a few short years? We asked you if the boy who dared dream big would achieve it all. The 2018-19 season was when Trent truly announced himself on the world stage. Liverpool embarked on a thrilling Champions League campaign, and Trent's performances were pivotal. He delivered a total of 4 assists in the knockout stages alone. But it was his quick-thinking corner against Barcelona in the semi-final that became legendary. With Liverpool needing one more goal to complete an impossible comeback, Trent's sharpness and precision delivered the decisive assist to Divock Origi. Anfield erupted and Liverpool marched on to the final. In Madrid, Trent helped secure Liverpool's 6th European crown with a composed display against Tottenham. At just 20 years old, he became the youngest player ever to start consecutive Champions League finals, a testament to his maturity and importance to the team. The following season, Liverpool ended their 30-year wait for a Premier League title. Trent was instrumental, contributing 13 assists, the highest ever by a defender in a single Premier League season, and 4 goals. His long-range strike against Leicester City on Boxing Day was a standout moment, perfectly showcasing his attacking prowess. Liverpool dominated the league, finishing 18 points clear at the top, and Trent's creativity from right-back was a key component of their success. Individual accolades soon followed. He was named in the PFA Team of the Year for consecutive seasons and won the Premier League Young Player of the Season award in 2020. But Trent's brilliance wasn't confined to statistics or trophies, it was about moments. From bending free kicks into the top corner to orchestrating attacks from deep, he became the player Liverpool relied on in crucial games. His ability to deliver in high-pressure situations elevated him from a great player to a generational talent. So, how does a player like Trent Alexander-Arnold define his legacy? Every journey to greatness comes with obstacles, and for Trent Alexander-Arnold, adversity struck just as he was scaling football's highest peaks. The 2020-21 season began with high expectations, but it would test his mental and physical resilience like never before. Liverpool's squad was plagued by injuries, particularly in defence, and Trent found himself under intense scrutiny. Critics began pointing out perceived weaknesses in his defensive positioning and awareness, questioning whether his attacking style left the team vulnerable at the back. The stats didn't always favour him. His tackles won and interceptions dropped compared to previous seasons, but the team's struggles compounded the issue. Then came the ultimate blow. In March 2021, Gareth Southgate omitted Trent from the England squad, sparking a national debate. Pundits and fans were divided. How could a player who had redefined the right-back role just months earlier now be surplus to requirements? For Trent, it was a humbling moment. "I'm not here to prove people wrong," he said in response. "I'm here to prove myself right." This wasn't the first time he faced criticism, but it was the harshest. Determined to silence the doubters, Trent used the disappointment as fuel. By the season's end, his performances had rebounded spectacularly. In a must-win match against Aston Villa in April 2021, he scored a stunning late winner, a moment that epitomised his ability to rise to the occasion. For Trent, the setbacks were never a reason to doubt himself. Instead, they became a platform for growth. As he put it, criticism is part of the game. It's what you do after it that defines you. And for Trent Alexander-Arnold, what he did was rise above it, stronger than ever. As Trent Alexander-Arnold's journey unfolds, it's clear his story is far from over. Already a generational talent, he remains driven by a hunger to improve and redefine what's possible. With Liverpool entering a new phase under Jurgen Klopp, Trent stands as a cornerstone of the club's future. a player whose ability to adapt and innovate will be vital in the years ahead. The challenges he has faced have shaped him into a leader on and off the pitch, from his local roots in West Derby to his global status as one of football's brightest stars. Trent's trajectory reflects not just talent, but resilience, determination, and vision. One thing is certain, Trent Alexander-Arnold's story is still being written. His legacy has just started, and for those who have followed his journey from the streets of Liverpool to the grandest stages of football, the best may yet be to come.